Welcome to 2016 if Jeb Bush was the GOP nominee. So this is a funny mod that I've been requested to play. We're gonna play as Jeb with Ted Cruz as our running mate. And let's begin. You've won the GOP nomination, defeating Donald Trump. Anything you would like to say to the audience? I think we just gotta attack Hillary Clinton. I understand that the party is divided, especially from what we saw in the primary, so maybe it's gonna be best to make a speech about unity and attacking Hillary Clinton, who was the worst candidate. This hopefully will keep them happy. Trying to unite the party, are we, Jeb? Just make sure to appease those that see you worse than Hillary Clinton. Why did you pick Ted Cruz as your running mate? Came in second, so that's why. But the name is to establishment, so I understand that conservatives see me as Mr. Establishment. Well, guess what? Ted Cruz has the right answers to the issues of our day, and I could not resist not picking him. Pundits know that you might be attempting to bridge the conservative vote and independent vote with your running mate's conservatism and your moderation. Let's just hope that becomes a reality for us. Electoral vote estimate. Jeb has 289, while Clinton has 249, so let's go to New Hampshire because that's kind of flippable with Jeb. Trade is beginning to be an issue that is seeing disapproval for, especially in the Rust Belt. Would you like to state your stance on this? I think we gotta moderate on this, so when thinking of this, it is not as easy as just saying I agree with this, full-heartedly, or hate it. I think there can be some improvements within our deals that will protect our workers while also giving us the benefits of said deals. Noting a few problems with free trade while also still supporting it. Looks like it will help you, although the MAGA base is not all too happy. Trump and his base have gone to social media to criticize your selection as the nominee, and are quickly gaining traction. Will you comment on this? We just gotta stay away from Trump. It gives him more power if we mention him, so I think it's best if I stay silent on this. Maybe a few words here and there in interviews and campaign stops, but it might help us out in the long term to stay quiet on this. While your silence does not help with the criticisms thrown at you, it slowly fades away to other matters on the campaign trail. Electoral vote estimate, Clinton has 279, while Jeb has 259, but the Rust Belt is quite close, so I'm gonna go for, I still think we're gonna win maybe with New Hampshire. We're gonna go for Nevada, so for Nevada, looks like it's time to go campaigning. So where will you go? I think the Rust Belt is right, yeah. Maybe Ohio and Pennsylvania. My plan for the foreign policy of this country could draw some voters in, especially my plan for China. This will help you in those important states. Mix this with your speeches against China, and this boosts you in those two states and nationwide. Okay, that's good. Immigration is, as always, a key issue that needs to be addressed, especially with your views, liberal views suggesting a pathway to legal status being unpopular with most Republicans. How will you address this key issue in your campaign? We cannot back down, but I think we gotta moderate on this to the right. So, look, I know many conservatives see this as a bad thing, but this can help me with moderates that could have been turned off by Trump. Let's just focus on other issues, as many people know where I stand on this. While giving a pat mention on immigration is always an option, there's always such a thing as not talking enough, Jeb. You don't want that nickname to still be with you. Do you right, Jeb? Well, I mean, I thought that was the best answer there. Electoral vote estimate, Jeb has 323. Well, Clinton has 215, look at that, yeah. That's amazing, so let's go to Maine because it's very close, so foreign policy is something many people are suspicious on, especially with you being related to your brother and his presidency. What is your vision for the US in the future? I think something like moderate. That's too dovish and that's too W, so I understand people, notably conservatives, are cautious on what I envisioned for the US when it comes to geopolitics. That's why I am planning to work with, not against, our allies in any challenge we will encounter. America will have a stable leader that will keep our enemies at bay while improving our relations as well. You definitely alleviated the stress people had about this issue, but you just can't compete with Hillary's experience, however complex it may be. Well, it looks like Donald Trump has made a tweet that has gone viral, suggesting you're just another rhino without a backbone for the great silent majority. Any comment on this? I think we just gotta stay silent. This buffoon isn't worth our time, and we would not only give him more attention, than what his ego desires. I think we just gotta stay away from Trump. But not his base, though. People are relieved that you did not take the chance to attack Trump. Looks like low energy JEB really is a good thing after all. Yeah. Electoral vote estimate: Clinton has 219 while JEB has 319. A popular vote, Clinton's still winning that. You know, Virginia's kind of close though, so we're gonna go for Virginia. Do you plan to attack the Supreme Court for their ruling on gay marriage in 2015? These options are really not JEB. I think the only option that does sound like JEB is this one. I know my opinion will go against the grain of the party, but this is truly a good thing for the country. While we may have different views on this, it doesn't mean they cannot have the right to marry each other if they please. At least your vague statement keeps both the left and right from hating you too much. I think that was the best answer or option for that. Yeah. It's time to go campaigning somewhere in the country. Where will it be at? We gotta go to Florida this time, yeah. Maybe the South, especially Virginia and Florida. My moderate views on issues could help, especially in Florida, since I've been governor for that state. Trying to gain these two states can prove to be the big break that you'll need to get above 270. Electoral vote estimate: JEB has 329 while Clinton has 209. I think we gotta go to Colorado because it's very close. Very close, so 11th question. How do you plan to address Obamacare as you campaign? The answers are just not... I think we're just gonna go for the generic Republican answer. You know, repealing it would be good for the long term. Yeah. Why should people be forced to take part in a system that they did not agree to? This is an understandable viewpoint, and not being extreme will keep you in contention with liberals and independents. Republicans are still dogging you for not being as conservative as you should be. Any idea to smooth out their concerns? We just gotta mention Ted Cruz, really. There we go. These so-called conservatives only care to divide our party. There's a reason I selected Cruz as my running mate, and it's because he holds more conservative views compared to me. This is a good check on my moderate views. At least people cared enough to check. Yeah, if you're trying to get more votes from independents, this is certainly one of the better ways to do so, although noting Cruz's conservatism is a good way to keep the partisans from staying home. Electoral vote estimate: JEB has 319 while Clinton has 219. I don't know which state to go to. Let's go to, New Jersey kinda close though. Yeah, you know what, let's go to New Jersey because it's actually not that far away, so we might be able to get up below 10. To what extent will you attack Hillary Clinton's 2000 vote to authorize the war in Iraq? Well, we can't, we gotta stay silent on this because we are a Bush, so I don't think it's wise to disapprove of an invasion I previously supported. I think it's best to show her other flip-flops without this one. Yeah, I think that's for the best. This is a smart deflect from the Iraq war to other issues such as her calling half of the GOP base deplorables. This will certainly help you. Looks like a luck hit you, JEB. Just hope it does not run out yet. To what extent will you make support for current trade agreements a part of your speeches and campaign? We might have to moderate on this. While I am in support for most of what they offer, I can't but understand the concerns that protectionists have with it. Bit of an odd sentence. The best I can do is to make it better for our workers that might have lost hope. You are not forgotten. This is a surprisingly touching comment, JEB. Combine this with a view you are supporting. This will help you a lot. Electoral vote estimate, JEB has 351, while Clinton has 187. Let's go to Colorado because it's very close, so yeah. Looks like you are on stage. You are, by the way, not your. On stage among various supporters. What will your speech be about? I think we just gotta showcase my the experience as governor, so not mention Trump. Let's showcase my experience on the executive level during my tenure as governor of Florida. That will surely help me. Using your executive experience can only help you, but most seem to find the speech boring. Oh, come on, man. I know I'm JEB, but come on. Trump has yet again attacked you, this time for your concerns on a Muslim ban. Any comment on this? I think that's something that JEB did not like and really hated Trump for, so maybe this? I'm just gonna guess. The fact that Trump would say such things about Muslims just shows his xenophobia. I do not support a travel ban. I will never do so. This keeps you in the favorability of everyone besides the MAGA base. Electoral vote estimate, JEB has 351, Clinton has 187. I want to see New Jersey actually be red, so why not? I mean, we can maybe get it within. I mean, it's already within 5, so. To what extent will you attack Hillary's mistake on the Benghazi attack in 2012? Yeah, this is a bit of an issue. I mean, you know what? Let's go for this. So yeah, I support the invasion of Iraq, but I at least did not get Americans killed because I did not want to tell the American people about a concerning situation and then go on to lie about it. While this is a surprising attack from you, this does little to chip away at Hillary's unstable base. At least the MAGA base is in support of this, so congratulations on that. Well, I mean, it's something, I guess. To what extent will you attack Bill Clinton's infidelity and impeachment on the campaign trail? We gotta go for the funny one, so not the funny one, but kind of smart one, so let's go with this one. I understand what it means to respect a woman. Women. I mean, look at my wife. The point of making this is that Bill has nobody but himself to blame for his deeds. This attack on Bill is something. Even the attachment of your wife was unexpected. At least you don't have that much baggage as Trump, which helps you somewhat. So Bush, JEB has 351, while Clinton has 187. So let's go to New Mexico because it's very close. While attending a 9/11 memorial event today, Hillary was caught on video going limp and being carried away into a van for medical attention. Do you have a comment on this? I think we gotta be compassionate because we're JEB. We don't want this to be even more dirty of a race. Despite this being our race for the presidency, I would like to pray for her. You never want something like this to happen. Many people respect your regards for Hillary and Bill, especially in comparison to Trump. Do you plan to participate in the 3 debates between yourself and Hillary Clinton? Yeah, I mean, we have to. I mean, we're not gonna go out, so. Okay, I'm going to go up on that stage and show that I'm the mainstream candidate. My views are not even radical. What could go wrong with this? Would you look at that? You actually won the debates. But will it be enough to help a JEB slide? Probably not. Will it be a boost that's needed for you? Almost certainly so. JEB slide. Electoral vote estimate. JEB has 370 while Hillary Clinton has 168. Yo, New Jersey's a toss-up. Oh my god, we actually gotta go for New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey time. Oh no, that's Pennsylvania. And look at that. I mean, ooh. Now this is a JEB landslide. Your brother and former President W. Bush has offered to campaign for you. Will you accept the offer? We cannot accept that offer, sadly. Bush is really unpopular, so you know what? I think it's best if I just reject his offer. He just is too unpopular with the general public to be a benefit for me. Yeah, sadly. Sorry, bro. It's understandable for you to reject his offer, but you two decide to just talk and chat about events going on, so that's nice. Yeah. A leaked transcript from WikiLeaks shows that the Clinton campaign worked with members of the DNC to collaborate against the campaign of Bernie Sanders, such as sharing some of the debate questions before a primary debate. How do you respond? I mean, let's go for the Bernie bros, because they're not gonna vote for Hillary Clinton as much, so it's gonna deflate her base. No, wait, it's not this one. I thought it was Bernie supporters. Yeah. If you're a Bernie fan, you should be outraged by this manipulation of the democratic process. It's a shame that Hillary has to do these tricks to upend what the people want. Yeah. Left-wing media is not happy about yet another revelation of Hillary's ideological flexibility, not the scandal and the corruption. Okay. Electoral vote estimate 380 for JEB, while Clinton has 158. Oh my god, 2 there, 2 there. Let's go to Connecticut, because it's actually kind of close in this JEB slide. Quick! It looks like that there's a movement within the GOP who's planning to stay on election day, giving you less votes that could make a difference. How will you convince these voters? Well, we don't have the charisma, so we're probably gonna send some, like, I don't know, Ted Cruz maybe? Yeah. Let's get my running mate to do the talking for me. I mean, they can call me low energy, so let's get someone to do the talking. Cruz was able to energize these protesters and convince a few to back down from their efforts. Looks like you will not have a big Republican sit-out as anticipated. Think about this after Election Day JEB. James Comey, FBI director, has made a late announcement that new emails have surfaced in Hillary Clinton's case thanks to an investigation into Anthony Weiner. What are your thoughts on this? So, I mean, I don't know. You know, this makes you think about the circumstances of when it came out. Why did this not come out earlier? Yeah. Polls are swinging your way in the aftermath of this announcement. Could this be the break that gets you over the hump? Okay, last one. So, man, I don't know which one to go to. I hope to God we win these states, so. Let's hope. I mean, why not? Let's just go to Illinois, because it's that close. That's how close Illinois is, so yeah. It looks like it's almost the end of the campaign trail, as election day is almost here. You slowly walk up to the podium looking at your supporters. Clearly, they are bored and wanting this to be over. What will you do to gain their attention? Well, oh my god, we can actually do a please clap option. Let's see, pretty sure if we do please clap, that's gonna hurt us, so sorry, but we gotta go for the smart option on this one. I'm just gonna tell my supporters that despite the right trying to come after me and left coming for me too, I'm still standing and better than ever. Hillary's gonna suffer a crushing defeat that will show the Democrats JEB is the way. This was a remarkable speech, not for the typical low energy JEB that your opponents and detractors have always called you. Let's just hope this is enough to make a difference. Good luck, JEB. Yeah, that was the right option. Election night has arrived. Settle in and wait for the returns. However long it may take, best of luck. Indiana goes for JEB by 21%. Kentucky goes for us by 31%? 41%? I don't know. South Carolina goes for us by 25%, I think. Georgia goes for us by 20%. Ohio goes for us by almost 30%. North Carolina goes for us by 20%? Yeah, almost 20%. Virginia goes for us by 7%. Pennsylvania goes for us by 17%. New Hampshire goes for us by 25%. Maine goes for us by 11%, I think. Congratulations, you won this year's election. Yeah. Florida goes for us by 23%. Michigan goes for us by 14%. Wisconsin goes for us by 14%. Minnesota goes for us by 13%. Delaware goes for us by 2%. Oh god. Well, I tried my best, so. New Jersey! There we go, oh my god, thank god. New Jersey goes for us by 1%. Connecticut goes for us by 1.5%. My voice is gonna go out any second, so. Iowa, 21%. Florida, I mean, I'll talk about that. We're waiting for the West Coast, so. Nevada, 13%. Arizona, almost 20%. We actually won Oregon. We got Oregon by 2%. Washington goes for Hillary Clinton by 2%, almost 3%. Rhode Island goes for JEB by 0.3%. And there we go. The JEB landslide has occurred. JEB wins in a landslide. You could not believe it. You see states that even modest pollsters couldn't even see you winning as they go to JEB. As the results are finished, it's clear that America is not opposed to another Bush getting into the presidency. On the political front, the MAGA Republicans are not much of a threat, as your victory sees moderate Republicans come out of the woodwork to support you. Although Ted Cruz would not hurt to have as your vice president, it also looks like Republicans will win the Senate, meaning you can accomplish your agenda without much backlash, although you don't want that to get to your head. If it all goes well, you'll certainly see yourself get a second term. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, as your first term is yet to begin. Yep, JEB landslide by 391. Let's see. Popular vote, we got 11 million more votes than Trump. Almost, yeah, we got 10.5 million more votes than Trump. Hillary did 9 million votes less than our timeline. Popular vote, we got 53%, a majority of the vote, which it did not happen, which is amazing. So 12% more of the vote against Hillary Clinton. Yeah, so the JEB landslide has occurred, and we won big in many states. I mean, look at all these states. Massachusetts, almost a likely state. So yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to recommend other scenarios or just other videos you want to see in the future. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video.